That's what it said.
Palmer, thank you for the Frankers. My arm is not allowed to hurt until 139. All right. We'll note that down in my Simply journal. My Witches journal. And
Write that into the script.
looks like they're about to start, and I just saw a screen flickered on, and Phantaxx starting first. And Custom quite a bit behind. 5 seconds for me. Gonna need to pause him. Wait until he's at 6.
Customs isn't even on yet for me. There it goes. What times are you at right now? Because Phantaxx is at 15, 16.
Hold on. Okay. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
30,
31,
okay.
32, 33, 34,
And that's
35,
that's both of them?
36.
That's custom as well?
Yeah.
I've got Phantaxx up, but I think I gotta reload customs because this is really behind. Yeah, as long as I got the one set up, that should be good.
I'm glad you like the puppy, Danny. The puppy is very cute. Very, very, very cute. Thank you, Spectral Lore, for the 5 seems good. Bet, bitch. We're getting some controversial debate sparked in the chat by a beautiful man named J.M. Hessel, claiming that someone started their timer early. Doesn't want to point any fingers, but just saying that's how it is. And the timer's not really cropped correctly for our boy here. Let's clean it up. There we go.
I have to do that. And
Quick
that.
fix.
I am not the favorite of this command prompt right now.
Maximus struggling to even watch the game, but not missing a whole lot. Both of them did get Lakitu skip.
I see that. Don't worry. I've gotten that in the bag. Let's see.
Phantaxx nabbing a beautiful bomb clip, and Custom also bomb clipping into the gate. He is doing it fast. Phantaxx playing on Japanese version, Custom on US version.
There we go. It's 46, 47, 48,
49,
alright, we good. We good.
52, 53, 54,
54, 55,
56, 57, 58, 59. And the counting stream getting
we
started.
are really good at this.
Off to a
Thank
great
God.
start, able to count well.
It's a good quality to have, especially this day and age.
J.M. Hessel retracting his statements, gonna sink back. JoJo enjoying the count-in. So Phantaxx going for slide first. Pretty common stuff. It's funny because Phantaxx is using Japanese version, which would imply that he's not much of a
Custom getting the text to shut up. Shut.
like a god gamer. Vash the Stampede coming in with the resub for 3 months, making bits flop all over and making my thing flop all over, if you know what I'm saying. And both players playing really well.
Simply hoeing is commentating out for cash. Nothing new here, honestly.
This is exactly what we all came here for. Just need to remind everybody that's the goal. And Rom really pumped up in chat right now, bringing out the spirit, but Custom not able to get the Owlus. We'll see if he can recollect himself, take a breath.
And there he goes.
Beautiful. I've never seen an Owlus quite like it. Ooh, Phantaxx missing a coin. That could come back to bite him.
It really could, honestly. If you miss, like, forget, it's like...
Oh, no! Phantaxx accidentally grabbing a star. Didn't mean to do that.
Missing the 1 coin, needing to do the backup on the wild blue, all intentional planning.
Yeah, and I didn't catch it. I think that was the just slightly slower route, half cycle route, I believe it's called, and gonna cost him some time.
The mix-ups.
Honestly, not a big deal though. Custom. Oh, and now Custom is also faltering in the same spot. The script is looking lazy. Same mistakes in the same spot.
Okay. Custom's able to get past the star without actually collecting it.
Yeah, good stuff. That's what we like to see. Oh, Custom not even gonna bother killing the Piranha. Probably doesn't have time to make that cycle. We'll see how they line up. It's hard to tell who's ahead, but if I were to guess, I don't know. What do you think?
Phantaxx might be ahead just because of the situation that happened, and also he was able to get that star on the slide. Thank you, Mother, for the food. I appreciate it.
Mom coming in clutch.
You got both. Interesting moms.
We got some shit
all the time.
A heavy-duty variety package being dropped on my face, but luckily I am wearing a cup on my head, which is making it rain.
Simply not minding the package that's being flopped onto him.
Yeah, kind of a fan of packages. Just a message to get that out there. You know, commentator trying to get his sex life on, but only able to get his bits going. We'll take it. And it's race time.
Well, okay, actually, now that I look at it, since Phantaxx has done slide, I'm pretty sure he's actually behind right now.
I don't know. I feel like
Usually...
if you go right to Womps, then you would get more stars quicker than if you went to a whole nother stage, got a star, and then went to a stage. So I'm gonna make the call that Phantaxx is actually ahead by a decent amount.
All right, we'll end up seeing that then.
Yeah, we will, won't we?
I see what you. Some aggression coming back in the chat. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here. Nothing much has changed. I'm still the beta.
It's just how it goes around here. Big Simp, you know, he's a big boy. He's got a large sack. No one able to quite handle it. Savenier's not happy about the no texture setup from Mr. Phantaxx. This is not bed hair, I swear. This look. Oh, Custom failing to clip through the Womp. And Custom saying that he's nervous in the chat. It's getting to him.
Oh.
He knows that it's close. You know, this is round 2 of the tournament. And honestly, both of them could take the W. But it's really about who can keep...
mistakes.
Yeah, who can keep calm is the question. And chat cheering on Custom.
I've never seen anyone walk off of Womp like that to be able to reset it. Is that faster, or...?
It doesn't make a difference. It's like a preference thing. Do you usually see people just ground pound back through it?
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes getting a bonk on it, but yeah.
I call that the Binny. That's like where I first saw it. Binny does that.
Gotcha.
Maximus in love with Binny. Might want to suck on his cup. Get a couple brews.
Just a little bit. Not gonna lie.
It's natural. The brews are pretty tasty, I'll tell you.
Co-commentator being very honest about how he feels about other people. Never much of a liar, but always much of a slut.
Okay. Maximus revealing some interesting details. Not sure if anybody really cared much, but Phantaxx with a cute little double jump. That was... Oh, but the bonk was a little... early long jump there.
Could have been worse, though. Could have been worse. Could have fallen off the tower. Lost about 7 seconds that way.
This is the moment of truth. We'll see who's actually the big daddy.
It would definitely be Phantaxx at this point. You were right.
Yeah, Phantaxx with a... not a huge lead, but... a nice lead.
It's considerable. It's considerable. About what would that be? Like
he's in a good place. And Maximus eating some food. Commentator pretty interested in what he's eating. Could you elaborate on what's going in your mouth hole?
It's gonna be some Chick-fil-A that my mother dropped off when she was at the mall earlier. So always nice. Always nice.
Nice. So is it tasty?
Oh, of course. Every time. Every time. And a bit reheated, but not bad at all. Never bad.
So my analysis team working in the back room right now. They're working tirelessly, effortlessly. They've determined that it's about a 15-second difference between our competitors tonight. Fantastic. Where's my Simp hat? Hold on 1 sec. I'll be right back. I need to get my hat. Missing out on the commentary.
That's fine.
For that Maximus. Nobody really wants it, but...
Understandable. I don't want me. Alright, now we've got... both of them looking like they're gonna be able to do...
Oh, and Phantaxx with a big boy pound!
Never mind, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, probably not, but you know, you did anyway, so what are you gonna do about it now?
Apparently, I'll leave. That's, you know.
No, we need you. Okay, why you gotta be so crazy?
Co-commentator feeling lonely, having to come back. Not doing pretty well emotionally, but, feeling pretty good about these races.
Maximus sounding like he's got some mental condition or conditions, a lot of physiological damage possibly done to his sack.
Plural would be correct, my friend. Plural would be correct.
So we're just gonna get some we're hoping for the therapy team to come in. I called them in a couple minutes ago. We'll see what ends up happening.
The other cute boy that's talking is Simply. He does a lot of races. He's hosting a tournament right now. That would probably be who you're talking about right now.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. But I'm also more of a rapper, okay? Make sure to check out the SoundCloud.
Ah, yes, drop in his mixtape. In the chat, as always needing to.
Commentator just really using the Big Simp Invitational as a way to get bits, but also to promote his music. Doesn't even really care about Mario. Hand hurts too much, just gonna cry about it. Hand actually not in pain. It's all a big lie. But
trying to get sympathy from the audience for more bits. Understandable tactic. Let's see if it works out for him in the long run.
Usually does. We'll see what happens. And Phantaxx, oh, little bit of a slip up getting into the pipe, but did manage to figure it out. And now Phantaxx getting in a brawl. A little bit of a scuffle with the big turtle, but Turtle gonna dance for him. Okay.
Yeah. Heard your mixtape, fired him up, wanting to dance. It's understandable.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing. Very normal reaction. Flop out the FL. Oh, Custom failing to grab the tail, and not a heavy enough throw. Custom is losing it.
A little bit of a delay. He should be able. Yeah, there we go. Okay, not too much of a time deficit considering it's so early on as well.
And commentator has to keep readjusting the timer because he forgets that more digits exist as time goes on. Just kind of forgetting these facts. Hoping that no one notices, but can't help but talk about it because it's, you know, it's what everybody's thinking. And
luckily, we shouldn't have to go into the triple digits for the minutes. That would be surprising at the least.
Thanks, the woo, for a sub, babe. Welcome back to the Talented Young Scuba Diving Association Club.
Okay, this technique, I've been trying to figure out how to do speed kicks, and I'm a failure, so I can't do it. Oh, speaking of failures, Phantaxx forgetting how to ground pound properly.
Failing us all tonight. Phantaxx not able to. Oh, Custom with a very weird bonk, and that angle's not very good.
Still able to get back up. Oh!
Custom is frazzled. He is dazzled. We'll see if he can keep it contained. If he.
Oh! Wait, he can fall. He could fall. But he. Oh! Woo!
Custom. Gonna have to back it up. Did get a bonk back there. We don't like that very much. Now there's some Cyclops.
Back up, but what a.
Oh, Phantaxx not getting the wall kicks. The Unseen coming in with a bit of a tactical bomb. 100 Franker Z bits, bitch. Thank you very much, sir.
I wish there was a way I could live see the cup. That'd be interesting. For stream link, just stream the cup separately.
I can share my screen in Discord if you want to actually see it.
That's a good point. You could, and then I'll only pay attention to the cup on Discord.
Yeah, I feel like that's what we should more so be worried about. What up, Kendall?
I agree.
Thank you for the 10. Not like this gets bits, bitch. So Phantaxx did miss. Wall kicks will work. Not as big of a mistake as Custom made, but you know, kind of evening the odds for him, helping him out.
Phantaxx feeling a bit guilty that he's that far ahead, so he had to give him a little helping hand. Now they're only about a star ahead. That's not bad of a time deficit.
Pitchy Cat with 5 poppers. Thanks, Kendall. A separate Twitch channel that just streams the BitCup 24/7. God, I need to code like an AI that uses my
That would be beautiful.
My what do you call it? How I talk? My voice? Oh shit. Mr. Carriage plopping on some 195 hey guys bits, bitch, today. And Phantaxx is sliding on down this huge hill. I believe they're both going, for CCM 17. Great choice in a race, because if you go for CCM 18, then you race the Penguin. And you can lose the race, or you can miss the coins. If you miss coins here, you just grab some reds, but you miss coins the other way, you get bodied. We saw it happen live to Kopitz.
This is true.
It was very sad, but you know, these things happen. Woo, making it rain bits right on my face. Thank you very much. Ooh, Custom with
it is a nice risk, though, to be able to get that. But, once again, a lot more risky.
So how do you feel about this so far, Mr. Maximus, sir?
Honestly, looking pretty good. We have seen a lot of issues happening later in the game, so I can't say anything is definitely for certain. A lot of issues in TikTok clock. Some in Rainbow Ride, not as many, though. Definitely TikTok clock doing in a number of racers this tournament. So
it's very true.
I can imagine it could happen here.
And chat, getting very curious why the audio is so crackly. It's just Phantaxx's stream, I think. Are you getting that too?
A little. I haven't noticed it. I don't really pay attention. I just exist.
Yeah, Maximus not even doing anything. Just gonna be a sack. Red Donuts, thank you for the seems good bits. This bit cup is full. Let me just tell you. Let me draw your attention. It's right up there, straight above me. There is a cup, and it is full.
That is a beautiful cup. That is a beautiful cup. I can only imagine. No, I can see it. I can definitely see it. This is not an act.
Okay.
This is not what it's script. I can see it, and it is beautiful. A lot of bits in there.
Oh, thank you, Hakase, for the 210 bits, bitch, making a big splash. Thank you for the happy belated birthday, Simp Daddy, babe. So now, both of them heading over to BBH. Custom, obviously a little bit down, but it's anybody's game still, I firmly believe. Oh, and Phantaxx, what was that, son? Bonk.
A little bit of a misinput. But
Yeah,
nothing
just
too
a
major.
tiny bit. And Phantaxx has a lot of speed on this jump. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's good.
Nice.
Custom.
Better than I could do.
Yeah.
Which is not saying much.
Custom doing a kick right away out of the door. He's doing some interesting movement here tonight. I mean, he definitely said earlier in chat that he's nervous, and you can see it. And this guy's skill is insane. Thinks that this guy's skill is insane. I am excited to come back. It's going to be lit, unless my hands, ouch, then I rip. Wow, that sounded good. Phantaxx's sound is. Did you hear that too? It was like a.
Yeah, it's very nice, very interesting and unique, and that's what makes it special.
We're all just trying to avoid the problem, the elephant in the room. Phantaxx is actually using a potato conversion rate converter, military grade, to redistribute the audio through his systems. Both of them with a pretty nice BBH. Pretty nice BBH. No big mistakes. Keeping it chill. Thank you, Pitchy Cat, for the 5. Franker Z's babe.
Ooh, we got the punch grab on the MIPS. That's nice.
It's just so crispy. So crispy.
It is very good. Saves a lot of frames, honestly. It's amazing. I wish I could do something like that. I just play Celeste. Which I still recommend, by the way.
Yeah? Why is that?
Yes. It's just a nice, fluid game.
Interesting.
It's fun. Even if you don't speedrun, it's a fun game.
Rom demanding that the race get paused. Oh, Phantaxx! Oh! Phantaxx was taking a couple of pages out of Tago's book, but not quite able to take the page out as a whole. You know, sometimes you tear a page out of a book and you totally rip the page. Phantaxx ripping the page, ripping his ass apart. Custom has taken... Oh, not really, because Phantaxx has the God Pillar list. Look at how much time it saves. Second try, got it. Very impressive. Thank you, Chuck, for the 50 bits, bitch. And Custom going for secrets.
Instead.
The tables have been turned. That is absolutely right, Doug. And Drozdowski's emote getting some hate from witches. But actually liking it a lot. Ooh, okay, wait. Phantaxx is having a bit of a hard time in the sand. It's very... Phantaxx not actually knowing how to get out of sand properly. Might need to review these Big Simp basic and advanced movement tutorials.
Oh, hello.
And now, you know...
The interesting backups.
Phantaxx looked like he had his shit together, but right now, the way he's moving is leading me to believe that not only does Phantaxx not have his shit together, Custom also does not have his shit together. And
no one even here knows how to play Super Mario 64. Commentators just find out what the game is today.
But Phantaxx with the most beautiful Talon Star anybody's ever seen.
And he's back.
And there we go. Custom got his pillar list. You know, both of them just making the same mistakes.
Oh, there he goes.
Not a really huge deal, you know? No big progress happening. And, you know, some bits plopping in, but unable to keep up with the bits because there's a whole lot of, you know, shits.
Ah.
You know what I mean, Maximus?
Shits do conflict with bits, usually.
That's what they've been saying to me. Like, Custom going for his bird star. Gonna bop Klepto right on the head, and Phantaxx.
Not the most optimal, but not bad either. He did not fall off of the star. Off the platform.
Custom just slightly slipping underneath that star. It's so buttery on the tips. You really got to make sure to secure the ground pound. Custom thought he had it in the bag. And Woo spreading rumors that this is a popcorn stream. Definitely could pop some corn to this stream. Not out of the question.
Popcorn is usually good for thematical events such as this, anyways. Co-commentator talking out of his ass again.
Yeah,
apologizing onto the stream. Always just trying to make people laugh, but always making himself look like a fucking idiot.
Maximus kind of
feeling good,
losing himself out here, starting to sound a little bit crazy. Again, it's not really his fault. He does have a couple disorders. Slatanic, thank you for the 100 bits, bitch. Swift Rage bits. Oh, Custom trying to get the triple jump. Okay, decent backup. Didn't lose too much time there. Phantaxx with a beautiful execution on those bullies. Things are heating up in the lava land, ironically enough.
They are not too far behind now at this point.
Definitely not. Thank
A lot
you.
of the lava land stars are very fast, so it's very easy to see where people are if they're both in lethal lava land.
Fuzz's ears are bleeding. We're getting a lot of complaints about the audio. Not quite sure what to do. Just gonna let the ears bleed.
Gonna have to collect that blood for later use. Not really sure what we're gonna use with it yet.
Ooh.
However, it's very nice to have nice inputs.
Yeah, Phantaxx with a nice ground pound. He totally did do a ground pound back there, and
It was not a long jump. It was not a side flip. It was a pound to the ground.
That's
And it
exactly
was
right.
Nice.
I 100% agree with what you're saying, Maximus.
J-Bone's talking about a sex speedrun. I know someone who plays like that, but not intentionally.
Okay, who is that man? If you're willing to. And Frankerz's not
maybe
all able
that-
to make it into the cup. Gonna override the co-commentary. Thank you, Pitchy Cat, for the Frankerzy bits, bitch. Very much appreciated, sir. All right, what were you saying? Oh, Phantaxx with a bump!
Oh!
It's too hot.
The name is not supposed to be revealed, apparently. Everything happening when I try to say a name.
Gargandale, thank you for the bits, and Mario Fan for the bits, and Palmer Mixed D for the 100. Making a big
Trying for the lava fall climb again.
And
Gonna land it.
there
However,
he goes.
He can still fall off here. Nope, he's secure.
He's Gucci Gang, and now this is an opportunity for Custom to show us his stuff and almost get in the combo. I'm coming back Monday. I will be playing Mario 64 on Monday.
Fantastic.
Prepare yourself.
Cannot wait for that.
Oh, and Joe Random making it sprinkle on my face once again. Thank you, Joe Random. Thank you, Joe Random, for the. Thank you, Joe Random, for. Thank you, Joe Random.
Ooh,
Joe Random.
Joe Random coming
Thank
out with the looking like a nice sugar daddy over here.
Thank you for the bits, Joe Random. Really bringing the bucks in for me tonight.
Woo!
Even Maximus can't handle the bits. Not quite sure why. He can't get any of these bits. These bits are mine, bitch.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine what it's like to have money. Whew!
Maximus,
Must be nice.
was flossing earlier on us though. $400.
I don't get this money. I do not get this money until August. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta wait for the refund from the uni.
Joe Random still plopping it down on my face. Custom with a successful lava boost. Worth noting.
I'm getting asked about my PBs, which is kind of funny. I don't have any. I have yet to sit down and actually do a 70-star run.
Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Joe Random. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Joe Random. Thank you, Tabby. And these bits are not able to make it into the cup tonight. There is no hope for them. They're all going to be bouncing out.
Tabby Joe.
Tabby Robot. Tabby. Okay, thank you for the bits. And thank you, Joe Random. And KZ Frew, not really happy with the change of pace from a chat to just bit spam, but everybody's really actually excited with the bits. Thank you, Joe Random. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Joe Random, for the bits, bitch. And this cup is absolutely overflowing. Might need 20,000 bits from Maximus once he gets his money.
Oh, yeah.
And look at this. Ooh, okay. Custom doing the new route, of course. Legendary player, and I would assume that Phantaxx is as well. But we'll have to see. Thank you, Joe Random, for the bits, babe. Thank you, Number String, for the 1,000 bits, bitch. That'll be here in a moment. We've got to wait. Nice. They've been spamming the bits heavily, so we're still
gonna come out of nowhere.
It's
gonna be nice.
So we'll just wait to see, these bits piling on.
Commentators again once talking about the bits more than the actual race itself. But gonna need to get that 24/7 bit cup live stream active.
Yeah, no one really cares much anyway. And there it is, the 1,000 bit foreheads Frankerz's regular bits. Any kind of bit you could imagine, really. Oh, and we've got a 100,000 Kappa Ross in the chat. Pete, really?
Pete, my man.
Pete, the cup stacking legend, going to be stacking the bits onto my face. And Joe Random as well, also a fan of the stacking. This cup, just got exploded, but it's going to be back to its final form very soon. Both of our players.
Like Joe's trying to get that.
I mean, honestly, let's take an evaluation. Phantaxx has been. Oh, okay. Just as I say it, Phantaxx is now starting to struggle a little bit.
Decent backup. Not too bad.
Custom
Definitely
just kind of swimming. So Phantaxx obviously is not doing the new route, and we will not see a connection here until they go up to Rainbow Ride. So it's all up to speculation who's in the lead. But I would argue that Phantaxx is still in the lead, but not a huge lead. I'd say less than 20 seconds for sure.
Oh, definitely. It was around 15. They haven't made any major mistakes, so I think it's going to stay about there for now.
Yeah, and Joe Random still plopping the bits right on my face. Custom grabbing that sub star, going to erase the sub from DDD, force Bowser into submission. Gonna go give him a toss in the fire sauce. Lava
That
land.
is a... What are these bits? Dear God!
Yeah, we've got a lot of bits coming in.
What is the, that cap... How much is that? The odd tuber. How much is that?
That well, it's just fake bits. That's not real bits.
Oh, I was excited.
Maximus doesn't even know the difference
definitely
between fake bits and real bits. Not sure why I brought him on the co-coms, but Joe Random plopping
even
real
know.
bits in.
Never even played a video game before.
Maximus just straight up lying to the people right in front of their faces. Nobody gonna appreciate that very much, but we do have a quarter bits coming in from Citizen Bone and more bits coming in from Joe Random. And Custom is in the sauce land. This is honestly where a lot of magical things can happen. We've seen some very enchanting gameplay from a lot of very talented young individuals. We'll see what Custom can do.
Hoping to see at least one lava boost early Ellie's in this race today.
Yeah, and Custom looking like he's about to make it happen. Making all of the dreams come true. Oh, getting the one up. And Joe Random still not going to stop. He is giving me that money nonstop. Dexter.
This is not ending. Dear God.
Custom with the boost. Very impressive stuff. Can he seal the deal, though? This ending part is honestly, I believe it is the harder part. He's looking really good. Custom conquering his nerves. He is looking amazing right now.
Custom being... Wow. That was
wow.
God. Honestly. Wow.
Whoa. Wow.
Whoa.
Hello. Thank you, Joe Random, for the bits, bitch. Let me just say. These bits are plopping nonstop. It's very... What's the word? Hypnotizing?
Honestly, from what I've seen from Custom, Phantaxx might be able to be in the lead if he does do well here. Yeah. Like, if Phantaxx has even one slight issue, it's going to be hard to come back from Custom's really solid run.
Yeah, Custom has been cleaning up his act. Super huge throw. Gets him right into the bomb. Joe Random still making it happen.
What is Custom seed again?
10.
It's pretty high, isn't it? 10. Oh, never mind.
Custom 10, Phantaxx 7. So,
yeah.
I wouldn't call it an upset if Custom won. Oh, thank you, Dr. Row 282 for that seems good. 100 bits, bitch. Joe Random gonna just spam the shit out of the chat, making it brain bits, leaky faucet bits. That's what we call them.
If he donates one more bit, I'm gonna have to throw this can across.
He just did it. Throw the can.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Maximus going a little bit crazy, and Pitchy Cat bringing the puppies in. Whole lot of Frankersies. Now Phantaxx is going to try his hardest to get a lava boost early. He's definitely going to need it. Custom showing up very strong. Oh, okay. Looking good. And Phantaxx answering right now to Custom.
Looking on a good cycle.
He's looking great. And even has the optimal leg reduction. Joe Random still making a drop.
There it is. Lava boost early, at least. From both sides. Fantastic.
You don't see this every day. Definitely not. Ooh, Custom getting in a bit of a brawl with this. Oh! Phantaxx taking heavy damage. He's got to be careful. Gonna slap the heart a couple times. You know, it's so essential. Get your health. Both of our players getting in just a little bit of a sticky situation, but able to find their way out. And Joe Random is still giving a bit. Oh, Phantaxx with a slow get up. Not taking it serious.
Thanks.
Brentilda. Thank you for that resub for a year, bub. Congratulations on the golden inhaler. Happy anniversary.
Nice.
Brentilda.
Oh, and the double zap.
I missed the first zap, but I did catch the double zap. Custom getting bullied by the amp, or oh no, you know, Custom maybe after he got his lava boost, you know, I mean, I imagine he's feeling pretty good, but starting off Wet Dry World. Oh, and there's the big splash. We were all waiting for the cup. Oh no, the 1000 bit leaking out of the cup. That's a very sad thing to see. But at some point, they gotta go.
I've been asked, what do I think about motorbikes? I don't have an opinion. I've never ridden one. Barely even rode a car before.
Okay.
Drove, as you can tell.
Thank you, Joe Random, for the bits, bitch.
Vroom, vroom.
Too many bits, bitch. Can't see that I'm gay, but we all know Exiled Prince is in fact gay. It has been reported here live tonight by himself. We'll see how the family feels about that one. We're gonna, you know, the Big Simp, the team has got the highest trained officials. We've got the best mechanics, and we've got the gamer coming in with 500 bits, bitch. Thank you very much, sir.
Being asked the tough questions. What is the meaning of life?
Bits.
It's whatever it
That's an
is.
easy one.
Whatever you bits. You know.
Oh,
I
Custom
almost said
struggling to
something-
get down here. He's wasting some time. Gonna bonk on it. No. Custom, get it
Oh,
together.
no.
Drew, Dr. Drew, bringing in more criticism bits.
Get up
Drew
there.
Random's still making the bits drop.
He's still gonna be able to get up there. Fantastic.
And Rom very upset that I didn't pause for him when he went to get food. Poor guy. Oh well. Gotta deal with it, you know. Shit.
Now let's see. Let's see how Phantaxx does his 100 because Custom did it pretty clean except for 2 zaps.
Yeah, Phantaxx looking really nice right now on these 100 coins.
Both faces showing an incredible amount of skill with this, honestly.
Uh-oh, Phantaxx also getting the zap treatment.
Custom's a little bit more.
Yeah, Custom getting double the zap. Could be highly energized. Perhaps the jolts have provided new energy, new capabilities, new dreams, and new possibilities.
Dear Lord, Joe cannot stop.
Joe is
I'm
on a
almost-
rampage. People are giving up altogether in the chat. He's completely dominating it. Nobody can
I
stop him.
can't
Oh,
tell if he
Phantaxx
set
needs that
a
coin.
macro.
Phantaxx right there eating a whole bunch of leg. Needs to go back it
Dear
up,
Lord.
reverse. Oh, and there's the double amp.
Whew. Put a new hard drive in
And
at this
Custom-
point. Is that legal?
While all that was happening, Custom took a fall. What is Custom doing? He entered the painting at the wrong level. What was that? It's a good what? Commentator unable to miss the real questions. Mostly caring about the bits. Kill 1029. Not quite sure what I mean by the zapping power. And this guy's skill is insane. Obsessed with the insane skills of Joe Random to drop the cheer bits, bitch.
Isaac's suggesting that we have a weekly cheer leaderboard. Most likely looking for something like a highlight of just the cup. Honestly, I think
Yeah.
people will tune into that.
So what the next recap is just going to be all the bits that came in. So it's just
bits.
going to be Joe Random
Nice.
in chat plopping the bits on my face.
Yeah? Fantastic. No audio either. That'd give too many distractions to what the actual cup is about, you know?
Ooh, Custom falling in the
Oh.
water. Punky coming in with some conspiracy theories. He is here live, and we see this all the time. They get the bop, bro. God, the secrets are unfair. He does get the secret. I hope he doesn't get fired again. Okay, making it out of there.
And this is where seeds can start the show, honestly. Where you've got a lot of people that have the higher seeds are just better at holding in those last stars at the end.
Ooh, Custom.
Up at the point.
Little ledge grab. And, yeah, honestly, I don't know. I think Phantaxx still is in the lead. Phantaxx has been playing very hard. Custom, had a couple slip-ups in Wet Dry World, and you got to remember that Joe Random also did drop a lot of bits and is still dropping a lot of bits. So
that is true. That is true.
And Gothic Logic pleading with Joe Random to just give all the bits, stop egging us on, giving us the leaky faucet bits. Doesn't appreciate the chat, getting completely bopped.
I'm pretty sure he's only donated about $3 also with all this. God.
And Maximus keeping track of all the bits, adding it up on a calculator right now, getting a little bit nervous with all the bits that Big Simp is getting. And,
Definitely.
Joe Random won't stop for nobody.
You don't not pay me for anything.
Okay, Maximus getting some very passive-aggressive actions, some behavior. Might need to throw him into therapy.
Slaytanic coming in with bits a little bit faster than Joe.
Yeah, Slaytanic making it
compete
rain.
with him.
Punky threatening a timeout if Joe Random keeps it up with this absolutely rebellious attitude. Phantaxx going for reds. Ooh, falls in the water. A little bit of time loss. Not a huge deal. Let's see how he does the tunnel. Gets the triple jump. Oh, not enough height. Okay, now he's going to need to do another triple jump. This camera angle's not looking too good. I don't know if he can get up there. And no, Phantaxx is having a very hard time. This is Custom's opportunity.
This is rough.
Keep it together. Oh, and Phantaxx is
Able.
spilling almost as much as the bit cup is spilling right now. Phantaxx is letting it go. All according to script, and finally gets in that hole. Joe Random now upgrading the bit process, dropping 2 bits at a time. A lot of people appreciating it, but no one actually appreciating it because he's still bopping the chat. Phantaxx with a decent tunnel.
Honestly, people say that Tiny Hydrogen Reds is really difficult, but granted, I haven't done it before, but it doesn't seem that
So
difficult.
Maximus just going to talk some garbage. Never played the game before. He's a big shot. Plays Overwatch in high school or something. I don't know what he does.
I play for my university.
Some kind of nerd. I'm not really sure what he's talking about. Just gonna tune him out. Custom going hard. Phantaxx, open it up for Custom. This is a major turning event for all of us. Thank you, Joe Random, for the bits. Joe Random admitting that he just blew his life savings.
Oh, God damn. All $4 of them.
And Gothic also coming in on the harassment for Maximus. If this is the time, ride the wave right now, chat. This is your opportunity to bash Maximus. It's in right now. It's very...
Come on, I love it. I love it. Come on, I'm not gonna be here forever. I'm only here when no one actually wants to commentate.
And Punky coming in to defend Maximus. Great guy.
Oh, surprise! Never seen this before.
Punky has a heart. He's a very nice man. I've met him in person. He's got a big ass. I'll tell you what. And Phantaxx taking a swim. He wants to get up there bad. Losing a lot of time for going that way. And Punky revealing all the secrets. I was getting the bits until everyone realized that I was a big cuck. And now I don't get bits. But, you know, it's fine.
No, Doug, no one is fucking me. Actually, that is not the... too addictive. I wish.
Wheellock's making some bold claims. Not sure how he could tell. Oh, Phantaxx! Wow. Not actually paying attention. Might be waiting for bits as well. Not sure. We'll have to see. I was very...
Phantaxx kind of forgetting where he was, having a crisis.
Maybe he just passed out or something, because basically what he did is walked right off of the platform. Like, not even any attempt to jump.
Alright, there he goes.
Thank you, Tabby, for the bit, babe.
Was that grass acting like sand? Or was I seeing things?
Yeah, it's basically sand.
Oh, okay.
You don't get stuck in it though, but it does. You have little.
No, yeah, no, it's like yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, no, but well, yeah. So.
Yeah, but so, yeah, yeah.
Commentators unable to speak proper English. Yeah. Everybody getting discombobulated. The bit cup is full. People wondering why the bit cup is full. Usually, you know, you get a couple 10,000 bit donations here and there, and then you get the cup to explode. But we'll have to see what happens. Custom moving on to Snowman's Land. From what I saw, had a pretty successful Tall Mountain.
No, definitely. They've both been not making that many mistakes, honestly. Except for GHI and Phantaxx for the red coins.
Yeah, that was something that he might not want to talk about. We'll have to see in the interview. Oh, Phantaxx, man! Whoa. The mistakes he's making right now are costing him so much time. There is no doubt in my mind. Custom has the lead right now, and the bits are raining in. Thank you, Woo, for the bits. Unfortunately, none of those bits are able to make it into the cup. Reports are coming in from the chat. Kopitz posted a straw poll. I didn't actually click on it, but apparently getting bopped in his own poll.
Let's see what the straw poll... I'm going to do some investigation for the straw
we've
poll.
Got our best analyst team going in.
Who's better at commentary? Maximus versus Kopitz. Not really wanting to look at the results of this. Feeling a bit self-conscious.
Okay, but sounding like a big bitch. Maximus just going to have to do it and stop playing around because everybody's wondering.
Actually, I'm in the lead. This surprises everyone, including myself.
Slatanic, finally, we've got a bomb coming in. 100 bits, Craigasm bits, and regular bits galore, people. So, Custom keeping it pretty clean, but honestly, we've all seen Tippy. We've seen both of these players losing their mind. It's not a stretch of the imagination for both of them to lose their minds in the tip top, and Custom not even able to get the easiest star in SL. One of the easiest. Right. I won't say the easiest.
Very simple, though. Very simple. Easiest joke I could make. Fantastic.
Thanks.
Okay, double subs.
That low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, a lot of low-hanging fruit. Gonna just pick at it all. Maximus really chipping away, but more importantly,
feeling full. Loving it.
Ixo resub for 2 months. Welcome back to the club, and Bettertainment, welcome back to the club. Bub, thank you very much. Pitchy Cat, thank you very much for the Franker Z bits, bitch. This cup got completely dumped by those subs, but here we go. So. Custom is now going to go back into SL. He is going to go to basement, get the MIPS, and then he's going to HMC.
Is that that's not the newer route, is it? Going back for... No, it is. It is.
Maximus, once again, you know, doesn't know much, but he's inquiring. At least he's trying.
This is true. I am learning. I am not acting as if I know everything. I am not a liar.
And Phantaxx really struggling with his box.
Grab.
Yes, you know, what happens is when you punch in this game, the grab won't actually happen for a couple of frames, and you can cancel the punch by moving. So if you punch and then move your stick too early, then, you know, that's what happened. RIP. And we've got some Ellie giggles coming in from Dr. Drew, and we've also got some Franker Z's. I don't know if I mentioned. I'm pretty sure I mentioned those. Maybe there was one. We'll see.
All right.
Oh, Phantaxx getting caught up on the wall there. It does get a little bit crazy. And now Kopitz just really wants to the results.
Another straw poll.
Yeah, a lot of straw polls. People wondering if these are screamers. You know, typically.
I've looked at them. One is who is better at commentary, Maximus versus Kopitz, and then who is better in bed, Sansa DeMario or Maximus.
Okay.
Gonna have to go with me on both of those, honestly.
And
a
lot of
got some pretty good experience on both sides.
Yeah, a lot of
feeling pretty confident.
very interesting straw polls coming out. Yeah, Siglemic is a god typer. Ooh, Phantaxx. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Aligning it. Prepping it. Pretty good. Gotta shoot together. I only love my bits and my tits, bitch. I'm sorry. Love Optimus. Thank you, Pitchy Cat, for the Frank bits, bitch. Commentator, definitely a virgin. Wolf Cola lashing out. He must be talking about Maximus. I mean, look at me. Just look at me.
Oh, missing the Christmas miracle. Oh, someone very early in the chat said that I'm supposed to explain Mips's names and the Christmas miracle.
So
because that's what we all do.
So
MIPS is actually an acronym for
Yep.
Mr. Interesting, pretty swifty.
Right.
'Cause he jumps around a lot.
Okay.
Very difficult to catch him sometimes.
Right.
And the Christmas miracle is when Jesus was born.
Okay.
He were to plunge into the water, found out that he could stand on water, broke his legs, but hit the switch nonetheless. This is all true.
Okay. And what
This
about?
is all true.
Okay.
Yes. Moving on. Looking at the races. Customs going back into HMC, finishing this up.
Phantaxx. Oh, a little bit too much sauce, as they say. Speed, if you will. Phantaxx rolling in the speed back there, and oh man, really taking his time to get over here. Oh, early ground pound. Phantaxx is looking. He's looking like he needs to get his shit together, to say the very least. Because right now, these plays that he's making are very questionable. You know, mistakes that he shouldn't be making. He's looking a little bit shaky. Customs seeming as though he has his shit together for now, but you know, things happen when you go into Tippy.
Definitely.
We'll see what happens. Custom, I think, now gonna exit out. That's right, and now he's gonna go up to Tippy, and this is when they're realigned. Oh, Phantaxx! Interesting.
Whoa! Never seen that.
We'll have to retime it. Not quite sure if that's faster than just sliding the guy off the thing. I'm going to send it to the time analysis team. They're located in Denver. Just opened up today. Finally got the building constructed.
Tebby's saying I've lost my mind. Tebby actually implying that I had it in the first place. Gonna have to ask some analysis about that.
Maximus
I don't think I had that. Don't think I had that. Ever.
And Cobra coming in.
And now
with
they're both going into Tippy.
They are both going to Tippy. That's right. Custom's actually already in Tippy, but narrowly missing the wall kick.
Oh!
Gonna bop the Lakitu. Not very happy with that mistake. Taking it out on the Lakitu. Perfectly natural.
Gonna have to do the backup with the red coins though.
And commentator asleep at the wheel, not using the audio of the person in the lead. All right, how are the levels? Does that sound good?
Should.
Maybe a little loud, or is it like that?
I misclicked on. There we go.
And Mega Masturbator coming in with the hard, cold truth. We only care about the bits. Rom knows I'm about to zonk.
This is not wrong. Oh, nice Lakitu skip.
Very nice. And here we go. Phantaxx must have heard. Oh, he did not. He did not get the memo that he had to get his shit together.
Every time we say positive about Phantaxx.
Full to the brim.
Proves us wrong. Phantaxx trying to prove he's the alpha, proving us wrong whenever we say anything good about him.
Custom looking like he wants it, and he can see it. At this point, it is in his sights. This is Custom's race to lose.
Definitely.
And Punke really upset that I called it Lakitu skip. Poor baby.
It's Lakitu, but my apology. No, that was my bad. That's what I did.
Oh,
I'm the here.
Commentator taking the fall for Maximus, but Maximus likes to get bopped, so gonna take the credit back onto his shoulders. Thank you, Packerzilla, for the 9 bits, bitch.
How dare you try to steal my abuse? What's wrong with you?
I won't do it again, I swear.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Custom with...
Oh! Custom's getting how to hit the button.
Doing some dance moves out here, just kind of sliding back and forth. Not making a whole lot of progress, but enough progress.
Triangles, not too tricky. Not too tricky at all.
A little bit tricky. At first. The button was really the tricky part for Custom. It wasn't so much the triangles. Uh-oh, Phantaxx getting up on his knees.
Never seen that. A lot of interesting movement options being displayed in this race. None of them optimal though.
Yeah.
But still showing us that they are there.
Yeah,
They are
reminding
not
us
to be
what you
forgotten.
can and can't do. You know, in life you get examples of things that you should do, and you get examples of things that you shouldn't do. And they're both helpful, right? Because you see, you know, you're like, I don't want to do that. So we can thank Phantaxx for showing us how to play the game.
And now we've got customs in TikTok. Fantastic.
Definitely, and here we go. Phantaxx, oh, moving very fast up these tricky triangles, though, dominating them.
Nice triangle run.
Looking hungry. And now Custom is in the clock. Remember, it's never over until the clock is bopped. That's my saying.
This is true. He says it all the time. Oh, gonna have to get with that backup. Not too shabby though. Was able to get back up there.
Yep, and good
It
to
is.
the
Oh,
run around.
There he goes.
Peggy track. Phantaxx now going for his last star in Rainbow Ride. Okay, suggesting that Custom might get distracted by his
There he
waifu.
goes. His waifu.
But more
Is
data shows that actually
here.
Phantaxx has no waifu and might be able to cause him to win tonight.
Fantastic. No distractions, only loneliness. Fantastic.
Which could, in and of itself, be a distraction.
This is true. I can't understand that. Very well.
Yeah?
Finishing
Very,
up with a
very.
100 coins in TikTok clock. Very clean run from him.
Absolutely.
Gonna brush under
Phantaxx
the.
with a- Phantaxx,
there he goes.
bruh. Okay.
Phantaxx flipping up quite a bit, honestly, surprising everyone. It's usually much better than this, and I can actually, I can believe it.
Oh, and
if he were to
Phantaxx
come
messing
back
up the
here.
same wall kick, man. Phantaxx.
Getting some lag too.
Oh no, Phantaxx is quivering in his boots.
Phantaxx is getting quite a bit of lag though. That could be throwing him
Oh,
off.
and the amp is gonna give him the shock. And this guy's skill is insane. Still obsessed with this guy's skill. Phantaxx with a big, huge triple jump on the blue coin switch. Oh,
Dude,
Phantaxx
oh,
not
the-
on the right
wall
wall.
kick.
Gotta be to the left there. There he goes.
There.
Very much taking his time. Custom showing it off.
All right.
Nice
Custom
stuff.
definitely pulling him through here. He's got a very solid lead ahead of him.
Ooh, got the firstie. So much speed. Custom looking great. Getting his triple jump wall kick. See if he can seal the deal. Ooh, taking his time. Okay.
He can't afford it though. He really can.
definitely
Better
can.
safe than sorry at this point.
Absolutely. I mean, when you have this much of a lead, really, you just want to keep it. You don't need to do anything crazy. You don't need to do anything fancy. You just got to move the dude. Get the stars.
Hit the buttons in the order and do the inputs.
That's what they always taught me in grade school, and I've been doing it ever since. I've never gone wrong.
Good to hear.
Custom sealing the deal on his third and final triple jump wall kick, time moving. Just going to need to get reds and that other one star that I don't know the name of. And
The one in the box, which is half the stars in that one.
yeah, there's a lot of them. I think it's time
a
jump
lot of
on
them in
moving
boxes.
bars. Perhaps.
Something like that. Let's see. Yep, that one.
And Punke wondering about what Custom's waifu would want, but Punke clearly delirious, not remembering that he had already struck gold and found that Custom does not actually have a waifu. So we'll see if
Definitely able to swoop in there to become the waifu, if need be.
Maximus
one-
once again whoring himself out. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
I was talking about Punke, but okay. I mean, if you insist, I
Maximus
can't
trying to
avoid it.
backpedal. We all know what he meant, but you know, not able to keep up with the sauce. Just gonna play it off. That's fine. Not a huge deal.
Shrut. Oh, what was that sound?
My water bottle.
Ah.
Ooh,
Nice.
Custom not able to quite get the triple jump up there. I have to go back around. Again, not a huge deal. These mistakes, you know, he's making mistakes, but they're very small.
Definitely. Like my ego.
Okay?
And is able to keep on going, getting that star, just gonna have to talk to Toad and then move on to Bowser.
That's right. And honestly, Custom not on too
Okay.
shabby of a run. You know, remember, PB is a 49.28, and he is on pace to get a 50 right now. Not even a minute off.
Custom feeling really good, having to punch Toad to show his dominance and fuel his ego even more.
Rom insinuating that I'm not serious about the tournament because I don't have my big mug, but, you know, I'm more of a lightweight kind of guy now. I like the mobility of this. Okay. Oh, Phantaxx.
Phantaxx messing up a lot here. It's a shame.
Yeah, he's been
Phantaxx.
having a very hard time getting this triple jump. Very hard time. Custom now in the sky. working towards that pipe. Phantaxx still working on collecting these stars.
I mean, honestly, just knowing how difficult a smooth bitch run can be and the pressure of getting the Bowser throws, honestly, I think Phantaxx could potentially bring it back.
Okay.
Not that high of a chance, but still definitely possible. Only one more star in TTC. Talk to Toad, and then he'll be right where
But
where Custom
let's
is.
just forget about all that. Niterism coming in with 100 party bits. Thank you very much
Fantastic.
for the bits, bitch. So Custom is moving. Phantaxx is also moving, and he's going to be on his tail soon. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
But Custom's
Oh,
looking
okay.
great.
Good recovery.
He got the triple jump wall kick. He is looking amazing, but we've seen throws give people a very big ride, and Custom already fall through. Get in the pipe!
Custom.
Okay. So Custom is now in a deadly 1v1 situation with an obscenely large turtle, some spikes on his shell, kind of ugly,
Got a tail, though.
a little bit
Gonna
rainbow.
use that tail
Ooh,
to
that
advantage.
spin, so spicy.
First grab, the nice
And
very good.
Phantaxx having a hard time getting up those steps, but there's a
slight
missed throw.
miss.
And we've seen missed throws before.
Definitely.
And we've
It was a lot.
Go ahead.
Should be pretty easy though. There we go.
Okay.
Second grab.
Okay, one more throw.
And the re-grab.
Oh, not enough power.
Bit of a delay, and it's gonna fall, delaying him even more. Custom with the angry camera.
Yep, and has to maneuver carefully around the Bowser. Phantaxx creeping up. Oh, but there it is. Custom
There it is.
able to wrap it up.
With
Nabbing
a solid 51.
Yeah, I'm nabbing himself a nice low 51. Bravo to Custom on getting the W. Taking it home.
Fantastic.
Ooh, and waiting a little bit. Okay. And Niterism coming in with more bits. 143 bits. Phantaxx.
Oh, Phantaxx grabbing ledges.
Some flexing right here. What's he going to do? Trying to show
Phantaxx.
off, but kind of looking a little bit like a big daddy. Phantaxx.
Exploring new movement options that aren't even viable
You
in the
can
meta.
call it that.
But
Um,
still doing it. There's definitely options.
Okay. Phantaxx looking
Phantaxx.
Suicidal. But gonna just go in the
Phantaxx
pipe
trying to
anyway.
relate to the co-commentator right now.
And Maximus opening up about some more personal problems that nobody really asked for. But I mean, while we're here, what's going on? How's Phantaxx spinning the
Phantaxx
Bowser
got a
now?
nice grab. Alright, going for the re-grab. Good.
Here we go.
Spinning the turtle into the explosive.
Ooh,
Getting
just
the
like
exact
Custom.
same angle.
Following the script.
That comes
I
from
mean,
bad.
it's weird. You know, it's strange that these things happen.
It's
The same
very
thing
uncommon.
happens.
Very
There
uncommon.
he goes, gets a second throw, and he should get this. Whoa!
Yeah.
Vash to Stampede coming in with 5,000 Frankersy bits, bitch. Phantaxx not able to get the throw,
Oh.
making quite a big splash. Vash to Stampede has the bucks on deck. And here's 100 bits from Woo, and now the bits are really piling on.
The money's really coming in. Simply getting a little bit feely to himself right now, enjoying it.
Very much enjoying it. Phantaxx finishing it up. A nice high 52. Both of our players honestly showing off some great gameplay. It was unfortunate. I felt like the mistakes that Phantaxx made. I mean, I feel like Custom and Phantaxx didn't make that many. Like, it's not like Custom made that many less mistakes. I just feel like the mistakes that Phantaxx made were very big. Like missing the wall kick at TTM and then THI Reds, but you know, we don't really talk about that, so
Bit of a slow TTC in general, honestly.
thank you, Witches, for the 5 bits, bitch. And Optimus realizing the absurdity of it all, getting the 8,000 bits in total. Just, you know, hijacking people's stream. Everybody wondering what's going on with this shady business, but we're all just going to move into the interview channel now. I'll catch you there.
All right.
Get these boys in. See how they're feeling about it. Boom. Boom.
Ah, there we go. I was about to say, friendly reminder that I am a peasant,
Okay.
so I cannot actually move myself properly into this chat.
Thank you, Woo, for the bits. And Woo for the more bits. Oh, Phantaxx has no mic.
What if it's... Oh, that would... Yeah,
So,
that'd be an issue.
yeah, Phantaxx will not be able to provide us insight into what was going on.
Hello
But
there,
we
Custom.
do have the next best thing. We've got the
Hello.
winner, Custom. How does it feel?
It feels good. The beginning was pretty rough. I was getting really salty. But eventually I kind of got over it, and you know,
You
brought it all
definitely
together,
did a
so.
lot of solid movement throughout the mid game and tip. That was amazing, honestly.
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Yeah, I'm
Will.
happy about the TTM. I got a gold for there.
Hey,
So
congratulations.
yeah.
That's good stuff. And Punkate suspecting that Phantaxx actually does have a mic, but he's going to just use the pocket noose. That is a bold claim, but you know, only time will tell whether or not it's true. So, Custom, you said in chat you were nervous at the beginning. Did the nerves settle down? It seemed like you found your way near the middle to late game. Tell us about that.
Yeah, definitely. I don't really know what it was, but at the beginning of the run, I was like really anxious because I guess I was expecting to lose, but I knew there was still a chance. So like the game kind of felt like it was playing slower than normal.
Really?
It was like adrenaline or something. I don't know why, but it was actually throwing me off because it felt
Custom
really
had
weird.
bullet time for this event. Interesting.
Custom powering up
I
perhaps
don't
on a
know.
couple drugs, maybe a Molly.
I don't know, man. It just
Not gonna deny it. Not denying that there was a Molly, so it's up in the air.
But
Custom
also not knowing
now
what-
facing allegations, performance-enhancing drugs being used. We don't really, you know, there's a little bit of a frowning upon that, but at the end of the day, it's whatever. Unfortunately, so your follower notification wasn't on. What's up with that?
uh
We need that, man.
yeah, I did decide to turn that off.
Okay.
I saw like at the beginning that I got $1, so thank you for that.
Congratulations.
Shoutouts to Dollar Donator.
I don't know. I just thought, like, in the last race, when I had my alert on, I also had the sound coming through.
Yeah.
And when I was swimming in DDD, I was, like, missing swims and stuff because it was just constantly going. So I thought it was a bit more important to have them off for this race.
Yeah.
So,
Custom's too popular.
I understand. I understand. Fair enough. Well, how do you feel? You know, you got the W. Let's see. Where does that put you in the grand scheme of things? You'll be facing off against Super Viper. T302.
that should be
Quarterfinals.
a good race as well.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Well, what are you doing these days? You've been doing a lot of 70. Have you been practicing hard for the Invitational? What have you been up to?
Well, I mean, I work, so I don't have that much time to
Rip.
play. But I've been trying to do 70 when I can.
Okay.
And I actually was really confident, like, before I started racing today, because yesterday I could have PB'd in throws. I missed it by, like, less than 2 seconds. I got a 49.30, so...
Not bad, though. Definitely
you'll
not
get
bad.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, I got this. Like, I'm playing well. But then I started playing, like, absolute trash at the beginning, and it's like, oh, no, like, this is going to happen.
You
So-
got it together, though.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Well, Maximus, do you have any questions for, or what were you going to say, Custom?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, overall, I'm happy with the gameplay. Like, after I got past the nerves at the beginning.
Yeah, you really hit your stride, and then you were playing solid for a while. Tego or Phantaxx just couldn't catch up. You nailed the lava boost early Ellies, and you just kept it clean. Did take a fall in Wet Dry World, but you know we kind of sweep that under the rug. Not a big deal.
Got the double
Yeah.
zap, and that's what. Oh, that's when
Double
you picked
zap.
up. Okay. He got the double zap, the adrenaline running through his body, electricity down his nipples, and able to finally
Okay.
get through.
The nipples.
That's
Right.
Yes, nipples.
Okay.
That was the important part of the sentence. Yes. Thank you. Simp.
Well, wonderful. Do you have any questions for Custom, Maximus?
Any tips for being smooth? Because I was asked what my PB is in the chat, and now I'm feeling a bit self-conscious because I don't have one. So I think
okay.
soon I'm actually gonna. I think I might actually stream a solid run of 70 star and actually get a PB.
All right.
Well, I guess just find a good balance between practice and runs. Like, don't do too much of one or the other.
Okay. That's good advice.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, runs are important to get your consistency down, but obviously you want to practice stuff. So
Only runs I ever do are Celeste, and they're like chapter-based runs, not like the full game run, because that stresses me out because it can take quite a bit, and then one late game mistake, you're essentially screwed.
yeah, and also like don't worry about dying and stuff like when you start out because that's gonna happen a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
been plenty of world records with deaths, or 2 deaths,
Oh, yeah.
or saving quits.
That's true.
It's Gucci gang.
7 quits. Is that a thing? Like a 7
Definitely.
quit? Was that an actual thing, or is that just
that's
the
my thing.
example you
I have an
pulled out?
emote called Simp SNQ
Oh.
because I saved and quit so much at
Oh,
one point
shit.
in my career. But I'm over it now. Okay, I don't really want to talk about it. It's all right. Well, cool.
Understandable.
great. Thank you so much for the wonderful race custom. I hope you have a good night, and I wish you good luck.
You
Super
too.
Viper said that he's practicing right now, so you better keep your eyes out and your eyes peeled as well.
My eyes are out and peeled.
Perfect. Great. Well,
Nice.
if you want to see some Hot Mario action, make sure to give these boys a follow. They're both very great players. They're on their way for greatness for sure. No doubt in my mind. And we'll see what happens next time. So thank you for joining me tonight.
No problem. Thanks for putting on the tournament.
Anytime, babe. Thank you, Maximus, for the wonderful co-commentary. It was a pleasure to have you on. You came in clutch, last second. Very much appreciated.
Honestly, I love doing it as much as I can, and it's always a pleasure to be on here.
Great. Well, okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Love you.
Bye. Love you too.
All right, boys, that's about it. Rahm Emanuel reminding us what all that matters is that the bit cup is full, and he's definitely right. Take a look.